Okay, good afternoon, gamers. How are we doing? Welcome in, Val and Daisy. Val getting the third Warden Heart. Congratulations. It is good to see everybody. We over here in the sunny UK, that's an oxymoron, we've got a real feel of 33 Celsius. I thought we were done with heat waves. I thought it was over. I thought God was like, no, 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 punish the Brits enough. Apparently fucking not. Apparently not. Nope. Yep, we are still burning alive. But hopefully I've managed to cool off my flat enough that I can continue with Minecraft. I have to go out into that 33. Oh my god, no, it's awful. It's awful. I was yesterday it was about 30 as well. It's like 28, 30. Um and I was out hanging up cat posters. So, you know, really hot. It was just directly out in the sun. It was no shade. It was terrible. Um But yeah, anyway, Minecraft is a pretty low intensity game, so it should be relaxed. I shouldn't overheat. You know, just a bit more chill. But anybody who hasn't already seen and wasn't here last stream, uh, these VODs are being posted to YouTube. Hell yeah. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to maybe edit some into some long form videos. But for now, this is what we've got. Anyways, um, today the plan is I want to try and get the villager breeder set up. I want to try and get that basic thing set up down. And I want to also get my full diamond kit. So what we need, I need a stack of diamonds to get that achievement of a stack of diamonds, and then I can make my full diamond kit. And then from there. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's enough yapping. I think I'm ready to get into it. Oh, please just work. Please just work. God damn you, Minecraft, and your lack of windowed. There we go. Whew. Right, let's get into it. Super fun Zonderland. Yeah, just a reminder as well to keep yourselves hydrated. Oh, hello. Where am I? Where's my horse? Why is it night? Oh yeah, I've also added the a resource pack in between. I've now got minimal armor, so I look like this. That way we can see my beautiful skin. Where's my horse? Here they are. Okay. Also, we got the horse named. Anybody wasn't here last stream. We've got our horse Crumpet. I'm rather fond of the name. Right, let's see if we can get Crumpet tied down real quick. The leashes and stuff, or maybe not the leashes, but the fences are definitely down here. Maybe they're not. What? I thought. Did I not put the leashes down here? Oh yeah, let's also get the music going. It's a bit quiet without the music. We're going to listen to the same song I put on last time because I really like it. I've still been enjoying the hell out of it. Where is it? I can't see anything I don't like about you. That's it. I like the references that come up during it. So you know, might bring the music down just a smidge. There we go. Right. Are they all in here? Where's the leash? Oh wait, I must have left the fences back at the old place because they weren't like necessary. Okay, well let's make some new fences then. Scran. Yep. I've forgotten how to make fences. Hold on. Surely we have. Okay, we don't have sticks. Fences are the ones. That's the gate. Okay, so it is sticks in between. Okay, that's what I thought. And there. Well, wish me luck. Have a nice stream. And good luck, Daisy. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, yeah, that goes in there. Let's get Crumpet tied down over here. Where is Crumpet? How have I already lost my horse? Oh my, this horse loves to roam. Where the hell is Crumpet? What the fuck? Are there, okay, here we go. Right, you. Over here. Come on. Stop roaming. Stop. Bad. Okay. So the village is over that away, I do believe. Yeah. So we need to make a quick breeder. Luckily, also, this farm didn't, as a farm, this village didn't have any farmer villagers, which means none of their inventories should be filled with seeds. Which is why I believe those are carrots that I have growing. And therefore, they will be easy to motivate to breed with carrots, which is the best item to breed them with. Alright, just throw these all in here. Yeah, that as well. Cool. Cool. Trying to remember how to do a villager breeder. I think we also should probably start smelting stuff as well. Make sure we don't have any raw ores knocking about. There they are. I didn't do a lot of mining, did I? It was mostly diamonds. Okay. Well. I'm trying to think exactly what we need. My bucket. There it is. So from what I can remember, it's... God. What is it? I know it spaces out 4 from the center, either way. Composter. I need to make a composter, that's number 1. Actually, I've got... Oh shit, I've got a composter. Okay, sweet, perfect. Composter... And I need a block on top of it. Probably a slab. Wow, thinking is hard. Yeah. Let me just get some, Actually, I've got loads of dirt, don't I? There we go, we'll just use the dirt. I'm going up and down this ladder a lot. Dirt. Actually, we've got even more cobble. Let's use the cobble. I'm also going to use some more iron, so I'm probably going to have to do... Oh, too bad. I probably should do some more mining anyways. I think it's a more mining day. Right, let's put all this away. Bring this fence. Bundle. Got some arrows. Don't need the hoe. Got some spare iron. Need some spare wood, though. Oh. Spare wood. Don't need the composter on me. Put that away. Bucket. Since horse armor doesn't have a durability, I can swap this out, can't I? That'll make it more obvious as well. That's plus 5 armor. Hold on, let's actually check. Okay, plus 5. Plus 7, that is better. Okay, cool. Let's throw this. Don't need the shears. Bed, arrows, shield. Okay, let's ride in a different direction. We went all the way that way this time. So there is the south. There is that village over there with the jungle temple. I think south is the direction we want to be heading. Yep. Let's take south. Oh, my horse really does not have a lot of health. I don't think I've often picked a horse with this naturally low health. They're normally well equipped. Also, apologies if anybody hears anything in the background. I do have my window open, because like I say, it's hot. And living on a main road is not the quietest environment. Oh, that's a ravine. I mean... Oh, would that be so terrible to go down? Hold on, let's give this a quick go. Why do you love to just walk away? I thought that was a villager. Do we have a nearby water source? There is that over there. Let's go over there and grab a thing of water. Dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Thank you. The water's more for getting up than getting down. Okay. Okay. Throw some torches down. Okay, cool. We've got a zombie fighting a skelly. That's good. Oh, drop a zombie head. Nice, thanks. Thank you, buddy. I dropped another bow. Aha, diamonds. Is that a geode I see as well? Wonderful. Best thing about Dripstone Caves is also zombies are not very good at navigating. Oh, but a creeper is. Have at thee! Don't want to look at that guy. Definitely going to need more iron for rails and whatnot. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Might as well pick up the lapis as well. We're going to need that for basic enchantments. Hello, Lighter Cat. How we doing? Good to see you've come back. Clearly I'm doing something right. I'm going to need more redstone as well. Where is that? I can hear the zombie. Oh, cool. Hey, look, more iron. We are just gathering some iron and redstone stuff for the villager breeder. Just eating breakfast. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Meg. Oh, okay. Gravel did not want me to have that. We've got a skelly down there, some more diamonds, and a geode. The geode is important. We want the geode. We don't want to piss that guy off currently, though. Just lounging over there, having a good time. Yep, cool. Oh, more diamonds. Cool. I'm like locked in. I've got like shrimp posture. Hold on. Totally not eating a double cheeseburger. You've done this multiple times. And to be fair, eating beef for breakfast in the beef capital of the world makes perfect sense. Okay. Where is he? Wait, where the hell did he go? We've lost a skeleton. Oh shit, here he is. Fucking hell! Scared the shit out of me. Bloody hell! He's not where I expected him at all. Right, let's go get the amethyst. Meg, you'll love this. It's nice and purple in here. Hold on. Look at that. Oh wait, that one. Oh, it was fully grown. Sweet. Nice. So, here's a fun little enchantment, actually. Enchantment advancement, I mean, sorry. There is an advancement, if I can try and find it, in here. Unless the GIG... Is the GI Geode advancement not in here? Is it in Adventure or something? Let me find GI... Geode. The Geode is... No, it is here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's not showing it up now. There is an advancement for getting a stack of every single stage of Amethyst Cluster. It's kind of insane. Let's throw that out, that out, that out. Keep this, because we're definitely going to want this later. And we'll take all this as well. Get rid of that. Cool. And moving on. Right, so now we can make spyglasses. Oh, hey, how you doing? I need your string. You didn't drop any. Okay. You hate me. Oh, cool. You exist. Oh, what? I didn't think I was that close. Okay. I did see some diamonds over here, though. Yes. We just throw that there. Sorry, is somebody landing a fucking jet? What is that noise out there? Jesus. Again, I don't know if my noise suppression is doing its job or if you heard that, but holy shit, that was loud. I'm not a car person, but my favorite types of car people are the people who, stick, like, really noisy exhausts on their, like, 2004 Honda Civic or some shit. I don't know when Honda Civics became a thing. But I think loud suppressors, not suppressors, loud exhausts on, quite frankly, cars undeserving of a loud exhaust are hilarious. That's what you get for standing on dripstone, buddy. I gave that a headshot. What do you mean it went through you? Yeah, go down. Hello, Tuxie. How are you doing? I heard something I didn't like. No, we're all good. Okay, cool. In time for some Minecraft? I know, I got it. Got Minecraft for you right here. I keep hearing, like, something. I don't like it. There's another creeper around the corner or something. There's more diamonds up there. Nothing over there. To be fair, it could be these bats. Just being bats. Interesting dripstone cave we've got here, though. Ow! I could have swore the song was older than 2 years. Wild. Nah, I remember it from 2 years ago. Freaking hell! So literally just doing. That's so dumb. Thank you, Mojang, for making no goddamn sense. But I mean, actually, it does make sense. But that's not the point. Right, how many are up to? 15? That's not quite enough for my full stack yet. Right, let's dip on out. Oh, hey. More diamonds. I think that noise I keep hearing is a bat dipping into, like, the water or something. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm glad I went for this vein. Look at that! So many diamonds. It keeps going? Oh my god, okay, hold on. What the hell? Oh, and that actually reminds me, I need to change my keybinds back. Hold on. Where's my axiom? Get rid of that again. Just so I don't accidentally... Ouch. Okay, cool, we can head back. Let's go. Hello, guy, how you doing? Oh, let's grab some of this redstone on our way back through. Hey, looks like we've got our stack of diamonds, which means we can get our diamond armor and stuff. Also gonna want to grab any coal I see on my way back up. That being said, I'm not seeing much coal. Holy shit, the typewriter scared me. 20! Oh, on day 20. Right, let's head back up then. Up, up, up. Ah, coal! Sweet. Why does that coal look different? Do I have variated ores on? And that's one. I've never seen that coal ore texture. Sweet. Made it up. Lose that. Lose the dripstone. That up. Grab all that up. Let's quickly... And let's quickly just head back, drop off our diamonds, get our stuff, and then we can head back south to go investigate the jungle temple. Oh, that's not good. Ah, well. I am shocked that my computer is withstanding all of this, this power. What's my render distance at? Hold on. My render distance is at max, and it's... What the fuck? How am I still running shaders at max render distance? I'm realizing the full power of my PC. I didn't know it could do this. Alright, let's just stick you down here. And... Okay, we've got the diamond miner. Nice. Then we want to... Go on, let's do the upgrade. And... You know what, let's kit it out. Let's do the whole shebang. Diamond pick. Diamond sword. Diamond axe. Hello, Titan! Keep the shovel. That way, bones in there too. Lapis can go in there for the time being. Look at the redstone. Diamonds back in there. Grab the zombie head out. Ooh. Right, we need to make some more torches. Oh, let's grab this. Grab that. Pop. Pop. Okay, now let's head south with what we've got. Seems like a good plan to me. Let's throw that down. Okay, throw that down and that down. Pick you up. And... Ooh. Back off we go. What the... Oh, wait, this... I didn't realize the village was this close. Okay, then. I might want to check that horse later, see if they've got better stats. Ooh, rain. Cool. Okay. This is a storm then? This is a thunderstorm. Yeah, if mobs are spawning. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna... Bye! Oof. It's storming a lot more than I remember it usually doing in vanilla Minecraft. Any babies? No babies. Saw something in there. Oh, another one. Not a baby. But yeah, so we know there's a jungle temple down this way, right next to another village. So we want to go to the village, steal all of their profession blocks, loot the jungle temple, not necessarily in that order, and also try and find a nice cave, get even more iron and whatnot. Oh, also, I need to pitch an idea to you guys about a new redeem. Because I know people have been wanting new redeems. And people should also know at this point that I hate Taylor Swift. So how about a redeem that is more expensive than the current song request redeem, but it's just to request Taylor Swift songs? Because again, I'm totally dead serious about this. I despise Taylor Swift. Where's my horse already go? Why are you okay? Come on, this way. We need to grab some of this jungle wood actually for these cocoa beans. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay. A bit further this way then. Special redeem just for Swift. I have her as a blacklisted artist in my Songify. I literally... Oh my god. I think it's probably my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve are people who refer to themselves as Swifties. Because it's turned from an interest into an identity. You identify yourself as on the basis that you are a Taylor Swift fan. That is crazy. That's like if I started introducing myself as, "Hi, I'm Xander, member of the Black Parade." Like, I like MCR, but I'm not... I'm not a parasocial lunatic. You know? Okay, Jungle Temple's coming up. Here it is. Right, let's just, put you down right here. Don't die. Tomb Raider. I think I actually know how to do the puzzle as well. Yes. Oh yeah. Take that, thank you. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna take these. Yeah. Yeah, you're mine now. Thank you. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Hold on. I wish you remember the Black Parade. Look, what does that mean? What do you mean? I like MCR, but I'm not going to be a super... I don't know what that means, okay? What do you mean by that? This kind of singer identity thing has existed for older artists as well. It just hasn't happened in decades. Oh no, I get that. No, I know it absolutely has. It's just I always find it strange. I don't know that it's people. I don't know. It's a small pet peeve. More so for Taylor Swift, because if anybody's undeserving to have fans be their like have their identity, it's Taylor Swift. But nonetheless, also I'm gonna pick up these. Michael Jackson had diehard fans and the Beatles. Yeah, but what were they? But did they have names? Is my point, you know? Like diehard Jackson fans weren't Jackies, were they? Moonwalkers, Beatles. Okay. Wait, Moonwalkers was the name of Michael Jackson's superfans? But so what do you call somebody who just knows how to moonwalk? What are they called? They're just dancers at that point. Astronaut. You're making me feel like insanely young right now. Also, hello, Batsy! Ooh, golden carrots. Pick up that actually as well. I think it's all also this pet peeve again just probably ties in with my unlabeledness. I think the idea of labeling something so harshly, especially something out of your control, I think that's the other thing, right? Something out of your control, and you're like a parasocial superfan about it. You know? It's turned out Taylor Swift is a terrible person. That's a matter of opinion. I'm not going to state that as fact. But like, you know, what if you for years it's kind of like also these Harry Potter adults, you know, the people who grew up with Harry Potter, and now they're so unwilling to let go of Harry Potter no matter what. You know? What are they called? They're called Potterheads, aren't they? The Harry Potter superfans. Right? But we know now that J.K. Rowling is a terrible, terrible individual, and that is fact. That is undisputable fact that J.K. Rowling is a terrible, terrible person. Short period of diehard fans who changed their names to underscore a cat. Okay. That's why I'm more than willing to let go of Harry Potter now that I grew up. Yeah. This is what I mean. So being sort of diehard fans of things that you can't, like, it's like with D&D, right? It's fine if you're a diehard D&D fan, because D&D is completely within your control, you know? TTRPGs are completely within your control. You can decide how far you want to go with your own thing. But being like, why is there so much copper? Yeah, like I say, things like Harry Potter and musical artists, you know. Oh my god, when R. Kelly was arrested, this is gonna be terrible in the VOD. when R. Kelly was arrested, there was a whole group of people. There were so many fans who were like, nah, it didn't happen. Nah, 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 didn't happen. Not real. Fucking hell! Shit's wild. So I guess my pet peeve isn't so much diehard fans, it's parasocial people. That's my pet peeve. Where is my horse? Here he is. He had fans. Well, I feel I don't know if people realize this. Before R. Kelly did all the shit that he did, again, undisputed fact, very successful musical artist. I believe. That is who R. Kelly is, right? Again, gonna be a great VOD. Yeah, there you go, got Meg. Yeah. So, what an amazing VOD this is gonna be! Just somebody's like, oh, cool, a Minecraft VOD. They start listening, like, so anyway, R. Kelly, right? Oh, my days. Was that coal? That was coal. In fact, we're gonna get. I don't know if this is more extreme or same level of extreme. Ted Bundy. This is something I love researching. Ted Bundy, right, was insanely popular even during his trial. Think about that. That's wild. Hold on, is my OBS dropping frames? No, it's still doing good. Okay, cool. But yeah. So during the Ted Bundy trial and stuff, no, is anybody having stream issues with the frame rate? Or is it just my end? Think you're good? Okay, it might be just be my end then. But yeah. So during Ted Bundy's trial, there's a whole group of women, by the way. Remember, Ted Bundy he killed a bunch of women. And there's all these girls, you know, all these young girls who are holding up banners and in support of him, like he didn't do it, let him go, you know, release. Absolutely crazy. This is what you like. There are some lunatics. Oh my gosh, yes. God. Looking back on things like that is I think this is why I'm so interested in history, because history is all about looking back on humans and behavior and actions and seeing like, yeah, this was the norm. This was what was happening at the time, you know? This is how we've changed. This is how we've looked at it and gone, yeah, this wasn't right. Think of the big AH Consider fans. You're gonna have to unabbreviate that. You've lost me. Yeah, big pet. A small pet peeve, which I make a big pet peeve. People who don't know the difference between a and an. You know, like an apple, right? People who say a apple, or they say an house. Why? Like, even you saying that, you must realize that that doesn't sound right. Surely. And again, this isn't like a I have this pet peeve for everybody. I'm talking people I've met in my life, English people, who don't know the difference between a and an. How? It's a very simple rule. If it starts with a vowel sound, it's an. If you say it's something like Anne House, I'm thinking who is Anne and Anne House? Who is this? It is something that I really don't like. I don't know what it is. It just every time. I think it's just the fact of hearing it and knowing it's wrong, but also it's not a big enough deal to correct. So I've just got to sit and stew in this, you know. Because I think everybody agrees if you correct that, you're an asshole, you know. But at the same time, maybe I'm just an asshole. Maybe I should be correcting people. Guess I'm an asshole then. But surely you don't make that mistake though. Like, that's why I verbally say my sentences out loud when I type them. Yeah. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be a call out. No, this is gonna be a call out. You know what? I'm changing this around. On Instagram, there is this guy who's been building an English village. Okay? Hold on. This is when I found out this was one of my biggest pet peeves ever. Let me try and find him. Okay. This is not a hate thing, this is a call out, okay? Let me try and Gorillo, that's his name. Gorillo. 580,000 followers, right? He's been building a British village for about 27 days. And every single one of these shorts on his Instagram, he always makes that mistake of swapping an and a and a. And I'm pretty sure Gorillo is English. I'm pretty sure. I am solid on this. I swear he's British. And it gets my goat. I love him. He does great builds. Go follow him. He does amazing stuff. Oh, every time I watch it, it annoys me. I leave the short more upset than I was going in. And it's such a small thing, and I get I'm wrong for having this peeve. But oh my days, it doesn't annoy me. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's my rant. How's everybody else's day going? This is a nice village. It's a shame I'm stealing all their stuff. I'm not friends with that guy. But give it a listen. Give it a listen. I want to see if anybody else can pick up on it. I'm pretty sure, like, the cricket pitch, he calls it an cricket pitch. And it... oof. That's an especially big one to me, because I actually like cricket. This is a new... I've not seen this building before. Thank you. I've definitely not seen this, but this is a new building to me. Those are some noisy pigs. No, not in here. Oh, you're gonna have like a cold one or something, aren't you? No, you got the smithing table. Oh, that's wooden. Parents is A like at, and that pisses me off like ah. Yeah. Okay, let's go home. I've done all I need to hit. We've got quite a bit of coal. Not loads of iron, though. We do still need more iron. I'm sorry. Why were you having difficulty? What the fuck was that? What? You couldn't get up... I'm sorry, you can't get up from a path to a grass block? Oh my gosh, okay. Instead of saying a farmhouse, he said at farmhouse. Wait, he said at? I'm now questioning whether or not I think... I need to... Hold on, I need to quickly just watch one. Hold on. I need to listen. I need to hear his voice. I need to make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, he is British. He said, and British-inspired village. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. And British-inspired village. Old farmhouse. Old farmhouse. How has nobody else in the comments picked up on this? You can see this is my actual reaction, but this is what I think every single time I watch this person's shorts. Every single time this is what's going through my head. Is how has nobody else picked up on this and become infuriated? Every single time I think, what is happening? Again, I know, not a big deal, but oh. Oof. Infuriates me. Let's pick up these sugar. I don't think we've picked up sugarcane yet. No, we haven't. Any iron here? And coal. Not looking too rich in iron. Deep one though. I've riled myself up now. I went into this saying, this is, you know, it's hot out today, I'm going to, it's Minecraft, you know, it's a low annoyance game, not much intensity, and I've riled myself up by thinking about grammar. Sugar Sugar by the Archies, yep. The song made by a band that doesn't exist. That reached the top of the charts. Thank you for the song request that has been added to the queue. Just a reminder, anybody who is newish to the streams, we do have song requests. Why are you back over there? Okay. This is how I get about grammar. Trying to herd villagers is going to be awful. Oh yeah, I do my song requests manually. Yep. It's because I need to review the songs. I need to make sure that they're appropriate. Because the only other way that it can be done, so the way that you automate it, you can restrict it to like non-18 plus songs, but the problem is I listen to a lot of 18 plus songs. So I'd much rather do it on a case-by-case basis than just say, no adult listening songs, whoa, you know. Hello, cows. This is good that I'm heading back because my inventory is getting real full. I can see stars. Sure, like, come on. I just trust my community. Do I trust y'all? Not too sure about that. Yeah, not too sure. You are my girl. Got me in you. Day 23, nice. Actually, on the topic of music, how do we feel about the sort of... Because I've got some jokey songs in my in my playlist. You know, I've got my songs like hold on. So I've got Shia LaBeouf in the playlist. I've got Crack and Cocaine. God, what else have I got? That's a bit jokey. Marching Powder. The Ninjago Weekend Whip. Those excited for Avengers Doomsday? I mean, no, I'm not. I think they've messed up the MCU. I think they've messed it up. They're putting too much over-reliance on these collaborative movies. You know? They were like, oh, well, you know, the build-up for Endgame was amazing. You know, we can keep just doing that stuff. Nah. I'm excited to see the OG X-Men, if you ask me. I've seen a lot of debate about this. Specifically in terms of Channing Tatum as Gambit. And unfortunately for a lot of people, this is the wrong side of the argument, but I'm not a fan of Tatum Gambit. He's too big a fella. He's too bulky, he's too buff. You know? Gambit is a lean, mean killing machine. You know, he's a slim guy. Right? And I don't, this isn't to shit on his performance. I think Channing Tatum does an amazing performance. I think his love for the character definitely brings in to the role. I think everybody who plays a character should have a level of love for the role that they're playing. But the idea that, and I didn't mind him in Deadpool and Wolverine as Gambit. I thought that was pretty fun. Especially considering that that's all meant to be like a hint towards the fact that he's been wanting to play Gambit for so long. But making him the Gambit of the MCU, I don't feel like is the right play. You know? I think we need actors. I think it has been one of the most inaccurate castings. Is sort of where I'm at. You know? Again, not all castings need to be perfect. But the casting out of the comic is just it's kind of like how we had who Nicolas Cage has played both. Well, he got cancelled to play Superman. He never actually got to the big screen as Superman, but he was cast as Superman. That didn't go well. He was also cast as Ghost Rider. A lot of people have nostalgia for the Ghost Rider films. Let's be honest, terrible casting. Keanu Reeves as Constantine. Terrible casting. Also, yeah, Kat, I agree. Yeah, hiring based on fame is insane. Give some other folks a shot. Maybe a hot take, but we need to start hiring. No. Hard disagree. Hard disagree on that. Sorry. No. Hard disagree. We can get certain people as roles that aren't necessarily the most. So one I agree with is Nick Cage is a fabulous Spider Noir. Oh yeah, he's great at Spider Noir. Don't get me wrong. I think Shane Top. Let's see if that summons a certain person. Shane Top as Booster Gold, amazing. I think that is an amazing fan cast. But the difference here is Shane Top isn't just a YouTuber. He isn't just an internet celebrity. Shane Top is an actor. He has acted. He's got a portfolio. He's got credits. You know. Not really big TikTokers, but there are ones who do really good jobs at making characters with not even 1% of the budget. You'll have to give me some examples, because I can't think about TikTokers without thinking about the sort of ego that being a TikToker has. You know? For sure. Smoker will just actually use that. Why not? There we go. Boom, we have a smoker now. Not let's throw down a brewing stand as well. Why not? If the villagers like pathfind all the way here, that's gonna be annoying. Quinn didn't want to be a bee. Did a really good Ellie from The Last of Us cosplay look. Well, okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Pat, I feel like you're making a false equivalency here. Right? You're equating cosplay to acting. No, not the same thing. Cosplayers are more in terms of costume design, right? Not everybody who does cosplay can act, you know. I only follow a majority of cosplayers on TikTok. TikTok's good for cosplayers. I think cosplayers are incredibly talented. Yeah. But can they act? That's the thing. Just because they look like the character, right? And they've put together that look themselves doesn't mean that they can act as the character, you know? You need a good balance of oh my god, they have path found. Fuck off. Go home. Go home. I don't know why closing the door would have done anything. They can open doors. With acting lessons, they can become actors. But that's the thing. They haven't. And they aren't going to take acting lessons. No, the thing is, for big projects, they aren't going to put somebody into acting school just because they look like the character. They need to pursue acting for themselves, you know? And the reason why they hire acting coaches for big actors isn't for the same reason you're sort of thinking. Because the big actors, they already have not only experience, but they've got the basics down. They know the basics of acting, and they know intermediate acting. The acting coaches are there to sort of add breadth to the specific character. You know, they sort of act as an in between for the director and the actors. You know, and it serves more as a reminder than an actual coaching. Because they're also coaches, not acting teachers. They're there as support and reminder. You know. They won't. I'm saying they should. If studios reached out to these people and doing more casting calls instead of the small pools of famous actors they pull from, we get more diversity. Oh yeah, I mean, again, I really do think we need to start giving more roles to smaller actors. But I think pursuing TikTokers is a bit too far. That is, if they haven't already tried to pursue acting for themselves, you know. Right, I want to try and get this stuff built. Oh my god, it worked. Anyways. Hey. feel like even if I throw a smoker down here, the villagers are gonna come towards it. Okay, let's get my composter. There's the hoe. I make some bone meal as well, that would help. Right, time for me to open YouTube and figure out how to build this thing. You'd think after doing this so many times I would know, but I do not. Oh, it is 4 out from the center. Okay, cool. I definitely need to shear some sheep as well. Actually, I could just steal their beds. Saw a trailer for a... Oh, what the fuck? Hey, how you doing? He just turned up. Okay, hold on. I want to see if I can do a thing. I think this is one of the... Hold on. I think this is one of the advancements. Hold on. Okay, he's just gonna keep moving. I need to open up a door to let him in, I think. Can you, like, stand still, please, piece of shit? Yeah! I think I also need to, like, talk to him while he's invisible. I need to make a trade with him. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. Cool. Shady deals. Yep. Cool. Sorry, I just wanted to do that real quick. Let me have a read of chat. Saw a trailer for a Sylvester Stallone movie called I Am Rocky at like 3 AM. Surprised to see the guy playing a young Sylvester looking like Sylvester back then. I think TikTok has put more emotion into acting into a 1-minute video than I've seen Hollywood superstars put into an entire career. I don't know. I've not seen many good TikTok actors. They're good for TikTok acting, but acting on a larger scale is a different beast. I think what you're basically saying just there is that a lot of big actors are still shit. Or at least as close to a younger Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. Okay. Does this guy offer anything good? Can I just kill him? There is an advancement for trading with everything. Like, you have to get everything from a wandering trader, but I think we're a bit far off from that. So... I'm just gonna... How you doing? I don't really want to kill him. No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. He can live. He wasn't... He came up very politely. He didn't, like, just randomly show up. He was very polite about it. Not gonna kill the guy. I do need a new bucket, though. He did take the bucket. Oh well, whatever. Let me grab my cobble. Oh wait, was that one not ripe? Oh my god, okay. Oh my goodness, okay, hold on, we've got an entire paragraph here. A lot of big actors are only big because they keep getting casted, not because they're actually good at acting. I'd rather the industry put money into highly specific casting and put more money into training these new people. I don't think they need to put money into training new people. Again, it's just, I don't think... Okay. The mindset of seeing somebody being like, oh, this person would be good, maybe we should put them through acting school, you know, it doesn't guarantee they're going to be good. They could be putting a bunch of money into something which is futile, you know? I don't think it's on. I don't think it's the responsibility of the employer to train from scratch an employee. Hi, Chloe. We're just talking about hiring actors and stuff. Shane Topper's Booster Gold came up earlier. Personally, a favorite. Hey, where do I want to place this breeder? Because, I mean, the thing is, well, going into here wouldn't be a bad idea. I might knock down this church. Yeah, I'm going to knock down the church. I'm doing it. If I went and got a job at McDonald's, they would train me from the ground up and put me through college. Yes, but that's McDonald's. That's an entry-level position. Acting is a highly curated position. Because the other thing as well is, basically your ability to go through acting school shows your ability to commit and you know what's expected. This is fast food. Some of the best voice actors I've worked with, and yes, I've kind of worked with professional voice actors, had zero experience when it came to voice acting. This is, again, but that's also still a different thing. That's voice acting. Actors, I'm not saying, also, again, I'm not, like, downgrading the amount of ability. I'm saying that it's a different thing. So, I think I'm also willing to say that actors should stop taking the jobs of voice actors. Voice actors should always get priority when it comes to voice acting positions. But actors, they have to go through a lot more physical sides of things than voice actors. I'm not saying people with zero experience can't be good. I'm just saying that for an employer, the risk of trying to find that individual is not worth it. You know? I could be the greatest mathematician. Well, let's not say mathematician. Those are found pretty fucking easily. I don't know. I could be the greatest at something, right? Let's try and pick something. Let's say I could be the greatest actor in the world, right? But what makes a studio want to go through all that effort to try and find, train, and invest into this one individual if they have nothing to show for it? You know? It's because the odds of somebody being able to just pick it up is insanely low. The ordinary person cannot just pick up and do this thing. The risk factor is too high. Hoping this is going to be big enough. That's the thing is, they used to do that. They used to hire people with little to no experience in the fields, and some of the greatest movies have large set of actors who've never acted before. Thing is, I don't think they did that. Ever do that? I don't think they ever used to hire people with little to no experience, unless you're counting the feudal period. I'm talking like, I think we're talking Hollywood. I don't think Hollywood has ever prioritized looking for the inexperienced. Actually, I should probably flatten this out a bit more. If we're really thinking about it, the things that they used to do is they used to hire British people for a lot of roles, because British people were the people who actually went to acting school. And they still do that in a lot of roles. Wasn't majority priority, but it wasn't something they shied away from either. Depended on the size of the project. Because that's the other thing. Indie projects are doing what you want them to be doing. But you're wanting these big projects to start doing it. But the big projects have a higher risk reward factor. Right? The big projects have the ability to take low risk and gain high reward. Whereas indie projects work on a high risk, high reward sort of level. I'm gonna take this back down so that way I've got it at the right height. So yeah, if you feel that strongly about it, watch more indie films. You know? Obsession! Very, very good. Again, I'll talk about this all the time. A lot of A24 is doing what you're wanting them to do. You know? These films exist. They're out there. I do watch indie films and specific directors. I'm not saying everyone has to do it, but I'd be nice if the larger studios did as well. Yeah, but that's what I'm sort of saying is that the cost it would take them to do that in both potential earnings and expenditures is not worth it, you know. Went to Primark and fuck, I was dripping in there. I had my fan and some man even out for a second because it was that damn hot in that wannabe dungeon. Yeah, it's not good. It's not gonna be good this whole week. I didn't expect it to come back to this sort of level of heat. It's honestly terrible. It's freaking biblical. This is a plague. Awful. That's why I'm not going outside. I want the rain. It hasn't rained in so fucking long. Hold on, wait. When did it last rain in the... When... When did it last rain in my area? Let's have a look. Apparently it rained last night. That's bullshit. I'm looking outside. It is fucking dry as a bone out there. Here we go. When did it last properly rain? I don't even know. It's awful. I think at least cost-wise, sending a new actor through acting school and paying them is still cheaper than hiring top 1% of actors like they keep doing. I think you're underestimating the cost. And that's also the other thing. You also can't evaluate experience cost. That being said, I do want them to stop casting Jared Leto and shit. I don't know why he keeps getting casted. He is a cult leader, and he's still getting casted in shit. Ah, what the fuck? Y'all fucking saw that, right? That cat just spawned in. And I'm keeping it in there. Who casted it? I don't think it'll be casted anymore. Stuff has come out about him. You keep saying that, but like, we all saw what happened with him as the Joker, and he was still getting shit after that. I know you're talking about like more serious shit, but I honestly don't want to go into the fucking lunacies of Jared Leto. Speaking of rain, apparently we got hit with a tropical storm 5 days ago that flooded the city. We didn't see it. I keep hearing about rain, and I just never see it. I never see it, I never experience it. Where the fuck is the rain? It has been a dry July. Nothing has happened. I know it's like 2 in, like this. I just don't know how far out until I put down the composter. And when I put down the composter, one of them is guaranteed to walk in there. Actually, I can just do this. Why am I bothering? Cool. Even the TikToks of downtown having flooded streets. Why is it dry? I know, it's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the composter goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's that wide. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like I am going to be digging in. This is rain for me next Monday and Tuesday. That's gonna get cancelled, I guarantee it. They're gonna be like, whoopsie daisy, no, it's not gonna rain. Woo! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe I do remember how to build this shit. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell if that's a knock on my door or not. Hoping it's not. Got cancelled faster than Jared Leto's Joker. So, quick little Minecraft lesson. Anybody who has never done this before. Villager breeder. Very, very useful farm. Very easy to make as well. you can make it pretty early game with minimal supplies in order to make your villager trading hall. Villager trading halls, they can be massively efficient, but currently, because this is early game, we're just doing a nice, simple one. So, the way that these work, villagers breed when they are presented with foodstuffs. So you can't, like, breed them like a normal mob in Minecraft. You have to throw their food at them. And by that, I mean literally, you have to throw your food at them. Let's grab this. You get some dirt. Yeah. But the other good thing is the way that the farming works for villagers is when a crop becomes readily harvestable. I forgot I need to actually get some water. It can then be dropped. So the farmers pick it up, drop it, and they have their inventories. Now, the way the breeding works is in their inventories, they hold the food items required to breed. And the only things that you need for a villager to breed is available beds and 2 villagers. That's it. Okay? So, if a villager doesn't have the foodstuffs to breed, it will be shared from the farmer villager's inventory. And the farmer villager's inventory should be filled with carrots, because those are like the best ones to farm, because you don't need to convert them into bread, and also poisonous potatoes stock up if you use potatoes. So it's pretty straightforward, just use carrots. Right. From there, if an available bed is there, they will breed and produce offspring. The offspring then walks towards the beds, drops into a pit, and then gets ready for transport. Easy. Hello, River. Being a Joker, I'm very excited to see the Batman 2. I haven't even watched the Batman 1. I haven't even gotten there yet. I'm a bit far behind. Right, I need to make a bucket. Is this guy just gonna hang out here? I know I've done a poor job of explaining villager breeding, but, you know. Just saw a TikTok ad, this mother named her son 7, the number. I gave up on this next generation. We're going to have a lot of weird kids in Gen Alpha. With really weird names. Yeah. To be fair, here's the other thing as well. In, fucking Japan, certain names are considered... The fuck are you guys? Oh, y'all are congregating around where the bell used to be. That's right. How you doing? Yeah, some certain names are considered child abuse. And certain names absolutely should be considered child abuse. I think the water's in the middle. I'm wrong, aren't I? The water's not in the middle. I'm 100% wrong, aren't I? Is it in the middle? Oh, no, it is in the middle. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I was right. Shit, I am good at building these. Okay. Let's... Yep, keep doing this. Get all this out of the way as well. Do I have my carrots on me? I do have my carrots on me. Sweet. I can imagine naming my child something that they would absolutely get bullied for in school. I think there are some names which are just like... God, okay, so... There are some names which are definitely the names of, like, old people. And there are some names which are definitely the names of young people. You know? You can definitely divide them up into those categories. Right? Because meeting an old person called Xavier... Actually, Charles Xavier, what the fuck am I saying? Well, but that's saying Charles is a young person's... Charles is an old person's name. Bob is a middle-aged man. Even if it's Robert, it's a middle-aged man. If you meet a kid called Robert, that ain't a kid. He's in disguise. Robert is a middle-aged man, right? I think Philip is a young person's name, but Phil is an old person's name. Robbie is a young person's name. Robbie is a young... Yeah, there you go. There's a bunch of little stipulations here. Is it 3 blocks high? Oh shit, it is 3 blocks high. I'm stupid. Let's actually plant some of these carrots real quick. I'm just gonna... Okay. I'm gonna let those grow for the time being. I think Billy, one of my best friends, he's called Billy. Billy is a young person's name. Even Bill is a young person's name. I also still haven't watched Project Hail Mary. I'm not really in a mood to watch anything new. That's the thing. I think it's annoying where Hollywood's going with movies. They've become too formulaic. I want something new, like Obsession. Obsession was great. I loved it. Backrooms was pretty meh, I'll be honest. No spoilers for it, but Backrooms, meh. It wasn't bad. I loved the practical sets. Very meh. Okay, let's get a villager in here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Cool, well, he's in there now. He should plant in the free land. I need to put a block on top. Yeah, I need to put a slab. Luckily, I have a slab. Just do this real quick. Okay, I just... Because he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna do that. But if I do this, he should still be able to access the composter, but not jump on it. Is he gonna try and jump on it, though? Talking about Ryan Gosling's opinion on him being the next Ghost Rider. I mean, oh, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. It depends. It really does depend. Because I think they've made a mistake with Ghost Rider. I don't know. Ryan Gosling has done serious roles, but even those serious roles have been comedic. The question is, A, how is he going to look? What are they going to do with his appearance? B, what are they going to do with him as a character? If they make him too... This is the other thing I've also thought about. I've been rewatching a lot of the Marvel movies. They've made a lot of them too comedic. Too many of them are action comedies and no longer action movies. And I think, and I hate to blame it on this person because I love him, I blame Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi has done it. Taika Waititi, for those of you who didn't know, Taika Waititi is the director. He's an actor as well, but he directed Thor Ragnarok. Not a bad movie, but it set this standard of Thor being the comic relief, right? In the Avengers movie, in the first Thor movie, there's funny parts, sure, but he's still a serious character. He is still Thor, God of Thunder. Now he's Thor, the fat guy playing Fortnite. Only thing when it comes to him as Ghost Rider is they got to change his scream because that man does not scream like what I picture Ghost Rider screaming like. That's what I mean. I'd like to see it, but I'm worried this may be another Nicolas Cage. Also, we need to put another villager in a boat real quick. We need to get another villager in there. Get another bloke. Preferably somebody nearby. Hey, you're near enough. Get in. You arsehole. Those pigs are really vocal. Thank you. And let's move. My first time riding a boat as well. I've ridden a horse before a boat. Oh yeah, I've got little animations for the boat as well. I've got a fresh animations pack for the boat. Okay, that's gonna be... Hold on. If I do this, this should still... There we go. Yeah, you're not getting out of here, buddy. Sorry. You're in here now. Have fun, pal. Yep. I think it was the one clip of Simu Liu and Ryan Gosling dancing in the Barbie movie with the caption "Ghost Rider Shang-Chi distracting Doctor Doom." Yes, they were in. There was a lot. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They should definitely get Michael Cera into a Marvel movie. Seriously, they 100% should. I'm just checking. So it's, yeah, 4 beds. Any trapdoors? Okay, I need to go back. Where's my horse? Actually, where is my horse? My horse isn't in there, is it? No, that's a different horse. Where's my horse? Did I leave my horse at home? Okay, my horse is at home. Cool. Make sure I hadn't lost him. Let me actually quickly name the horse as well. Let me throw a bunch of this just in here. Take these actually. Leafletter, that can go in there. Can go in there. Yeah. I'll make an anvil real quick. Actually, hold on. They're probably in here. Because I got... Yep, there we go. Let me just take that. There we go. Crumpet. That was easy. I mean, I'm low on iron now, but that's kind of worth it. Yeah, I need my shears. Shears. And then I need to take my horse over to the savannah. Actually, let's go to the plains. There's probably loads of sheep over there. Getting late though, so let's wait for night. But yeah, so I want to... I do want to get excited about the MCU again, but I'm just not. it's gone on for a bit too long. I want them to start making independent films again. Like, sure, can they be part of the connected universe? Absolutely. Do I need to have a billion different Easter eggs and references to all these other characters? Fuck no, I really don't. You know. And that's the other thing as well. Actually, no, that's not another thing. Never mind. But like, yeah, I just don't need to keep seeing them. You know. But that's also why I'm not excited for Doomsday. They've put too many people together. I think first off, the mistake they've made is they've made it an Avengers movie, right? I wouldn't mind if Fantastic Four teamed up with Spider-Man. That is a common pairing. Happens all the time, right? But why are we getting all these people in here? You know? Why have we got the new Avengers? Why have we got... They're not even the new Avengers, actually. Let me double check. Who is actually in Doomsday? Avengers Doomsday cast. Let's have a look. Who's actually in it? We've got the X-Men. Got the Fantastic Four. We do have the new Avengers as well. We've got Yelena. And we've got Sentinel. Doctor Strange. Sam Wilson. Thor. Namor for some reason. Yeah, so we've got the new Avengers. We've got Fantastic Four. A bunch of independents. We actually don't have Spider-Man. Why? Why? New and old Avengers? Yeah, but like, again, why? Why? I don't. Mystique versus Yelena. I don't think is Mystique in here? Apparently Jane Foster is making a reappearance. Why, again, Jane Foster's dead? Oh yeah, Rebecca Romijn, okay. Rebecca Romijn isn't playing Mystique. Oh, no, no, she is. Okay. Wait, why? What? Okay. I'll be honest, I prefer Jennifer Lawrence. My problem is, there is no cohesion. There is no cohesion between all of this. They're just cramming everybody into this one circumstance, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's messy. It's messy. It's rushed. It's a power. It's not even. It's a money grab. You know. There's also a bunch of things that still haven't been resolved. Um, Mordo is still Baron Mordo from Doctor Strange. We still haven't had a follow up on that. He's going around killing sorcerers. Nobody seems to care about that. Um, yeah, it's. I just don't like it. The other problem, I don't know if this is Kevin Feige's doing or if he's now just like a puppet producer. You know, is Kevin Feige actually? Has he got any passion for this anymore? Notice how all the ones that absolutely level Doctor Doom aren't actually listed being in the movie. Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch. Doctor Strange is in it. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is listed in the cast. Paul Bettany is also listed in the cast, so Paul Bettany's probably going to reprise his role as the Vision. The Vision's probably going to be in there. Wait, hold on. M'Baku and Shuri are also. So the Black Panthers are also in the. What the fuck is Why is everybody here? What is going on? Why is it just Endgame 2? But for what the fuck? Also, I thought Chu Wai died. What is this? I think also that's Miss Marvel as well. Or is that America? No, that's America Chavez. I thought Steve was old. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. I just don't get it, you know? I just don't. It's what the fuck? It is just Marvel. Instead of Marvel what if, it's Marvel what the fuck? That's what it is. I don't get it. That's the other thing as well. Okay, here's another thing. I'm sick of superheroes how they keep getting help. Right? One of the fantastical thing about superhero movies and shows. I'm just trying to find sheep, by the way, in case you think I'm running around willy-nilly. When I'm watching these movies... Oh, hello. Didn't know that I could do that. Holy shit. Even when they go by a plan, right? You see the plan, right? The plan falls apart, something goes wrong, you know, blah blah blah. So even when they're winning, they're losing, and even when they're losing, they're winning. This is the sort of formula. I say formula. This is sort of basis of many superhero films, right? I was watching that especially during Age of Ultron. You know, the plan goes to shit. Pietro dies. Blah 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 blah. You know, all that good shit, right? It makes for a compelling story because not everything goes perfectly. But now everything's going fucking perfectly. Everybody's getting what they want. It's all going well. Nothing's gone to shit. You know, you get the bad guy, he does the bad thing. They're like, okay, we need to get revenge or stop the bad thing happening. And then it just does. You know? Why? If there's no struggle, why am I invested? Yeah. If everything has a way out, if everything has a backup, you know. Did I hear a smaller one? I thought I heard a smaller villager in there. No, I didn't. I'm gonna steal a bed from around here somewhere. Sweet, perfect. God, I went on quite a rant there, didn't I? Rant and a ramble. Just checking the, Wait, is it... Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so it's not 3 high. I did kind of mess up a bit. It is only 2 high. But... Also, have you been replanting or nah? I don't think they've grown enough. I lost interest after any Avengers movie after Ultron. The first one was my favorite. The Captain America movies is where my heart belongs. The Captain America movies, I think, throughout, have been amazing. I think every Captain America movie is really, really good. I will say my least favorite is probably Civil War, because Civil War isn't a Captain America movie. It's an Avengers movie. You know, but whatever. Moving on from that. Okay, I'm just trying to. So it's like that. I think that's right. Winter Soldier is my favorite Captain America movie. Oh, Winter Soldier was an amazing movie. Really, really good. Okay, then they go into the hole. Oh yeah, I need to get another thing of water. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, fuck off. Why is there a cobblestone block there? Did I? Must have dropped one. Escape. People say it sucked. I don't think it sucked. I don't know why people think it sucked. I think Iron Man 3 kind of sucked. That wasn't a fun watch. I also just don't like Gwyneth Paltrow. I'll be for real, not a fan of hers. Yeah, otherwise... Oh shit, I didn't tie up my fucking horse. Where's my horse? Where's Crumpet? Shit, actually, where is Crumpet? Wait, is that a zombie villager underneath my... Wait, hold on a fucking minute! I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna... Holy shit, it is. I'll be damned. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do too much of that, but hey, what do you know? Alright, where's my horse? Need to try and find Crumpet on the map. Oh, there's a lot of creepers and shit. Well, this isn't good. Anybody remember where I left my horse? Because I don't remember. Didn't leave him at home, did I? Here's the other thing. Horses, if you look over the horse over here, has basically this long invisible thing. There's a bee over there. 2 bees. So we're either looking for one that says Crumpet. Oh, there's a bunch of wolves over there. Could go tame a couple. Shit. Where's my horse? Oh, Crumpet's all the way over there. Fucking hell, I've gone the... Okay, thank God I didn't step on that. Grab that. It's getting really hot. I may end stream soon. We're getting, like, really, really hot. And to be fair, we've been going for 2 hours. So, not a bad one. Short VOD, but not a bad sort of part here. Let me go get Crumpet real quick and then bring him back over. Why does Crumpet like to wander so much? Is there like a hidden stat for horses which will like move them further than they need to be? Like, what's going on with that? Am I blind? Where the fuck? Oh, there. Okay. Right. God, they blend in well with the savannah. Come on. Taking you home. Come on. Let me, there. You. Stay. God. Okay. Right. Water. I can grab it from over here, actually. I think the cat's also despawned, so... Also, I'm just gonna pick up this water, why not? There you go. I think it's going into this. Day for a mean little man. Hey Julie, look what you're doing to me, trying to pick me up, trying to wear me down. I swear I'm hard to bear, darling. I think Fountains of Wayne was definitely more than just a one-hit wonder, you know? Everyone knows Fountains of Wayne for Stacy's mom. But I think Hey Julie is one of their better is better than it, honestly. Okay, just waiting for that smelt. Oh wait, that's not even right. Hold on. That goes a bit further down. You're gonna... Hopefully they start farming. Let me do this. I can get out. I'm remembering why I'm bad at building these. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need to go here. Drop it down 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. I think that's right. Let me just double check. That should be like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yep. I need another bucket of water? Holy shit. Okay. Well, I'm stuck down here now. Thank you, guide. I should have done this as a Lightmatica schematic. That would have been a lot easier. Into the year 3. Change by the underwater. And your great granddaughter doing fine. I can see the stars. You can let me go to bed. There we go. Right. I do think I'm going to have to call it for now because it is getting insanely hot. Where are we at now? Yeah, it's gotten hotter. So I need to go lay down in front of a fan. And probably get some lunch as well. It's a bit late for lunch, but still I need lunch. Right. Well, thank you all for joining me for this stream. We'll be back again. I think I'm scheduled for Friday. I will also probably be back for Blood on the Clocktower tonight on Nuke's channel. So anybody who watches Nuke, be sure to watch there as well. Yeah. Much appreciated. Have a good rest of your day, folks. And I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye.